So I was going to, I'm going to talk about going into like the next phase of what happens if they start to stand up or move, from this butterfly guard position. There's one more, 2 legs down or what have you, entry. There's one more entry, like one more sweep that I want to show first because it's going to lead into how we get these other entries, or at least some of them. So we're going to start with, they call it lazy butterfly. So it's just going to be a different grip that I have. Still going to keep that knee straight up and down like we've been doing. And we're going to talk about what happens if he steps up with the same side that I've got my hook on. Right, so we'll start with that, and then from there we're going to take, what happens if he's got a post out there so we can't sweep. That's how we're going to start getting into these entries. So here,
What do you want us to do?
let's go this way. So I'm going to be with a collar grip here so I can pull, right? And I've got my hook, okay? So he's going to be somewhere in here. I got that knee straight up and down, and I'm holding this sleeve. So I kind of have like that collar sleeve position, all right? I'm going to always track this leg that I have my hook on. So if he picks that up, that's when I go here, okay? So the second he picks this up, that's when we're going to go for a sweep. I'm going to work on, you don't do that. So I'm going to work, the focus is going to be me pulling and me turning this arm in at the same time. So I'm going to pull him and turn that arm in as I activate my hook when he picks that leg up, okay? So he may be trying to grab at my pants, even this one, right? Okay. So he starts to pick up that leg, that's when I'm gonna go. When he picks that leg up, my foot stays active. I'm pulling him. So get my knee out of the way. I'm gonna pull and push this arm inside to turn his shoulders. Come up. All right, we're gonna follow up, keep the grips here, finish in side control. So all it's gonna be is I'm just gonna shove that in as I pull and then elevate, okay? This one's gonna use more of the hook instead of that free leg, all right? So legs straight up and down, I'm active on it, okay? That's when he picks the leg up. I'm gonna shove this grip, I'm gonna roll my knuckles in, push that towards his hip, okay? From there, I'm gonna pull this on top, and that's when I'm gonna elevate. Come up. Okay? Just gonna finish like that. Very simple, but he's either gonna post or he's going down, okay? He doesn't really want to step up that way, okay? So we'll talk about different things that happens. If he posts that other leg up, we're gonna do a different entry, and we're gonna go to something else. We're gonna do 2 tonight, so we'll do that sweep first, and then we're gonna do what happens if basically he picks this up and posts his hand, okay? So I'm not gonna be able to sweep it, so then we'll go to a different entry, okay? Any questions on what we're doing here? Need to see it again? I'll do it one more time. Is that angle okay? All right. So, grip here, holding the sleeve. My foot is tracking it, okay? I'm not really using this other foot, it's just kind of there, all right? I'm gonna pull and drive this in as he picks that leg up. As soon as he picks the leg up, okay? So, yank, there. All right, we good? Start out with that. We're only gonna do it for a short time because we're gonna spend the rest of the focus on the single leg X entry, okay? All right, 1, 2, 3. Obviously not that different from that head and arm sweep we did on Saturday, right? In concept, it was very much similar. So next, we're gonna talk about, I'm gonna do that same type entry, but he's gonna post that hand where I don't feel like I can sweep it, right? Let's see.
Same thing.
So same thing, right? On my side, I have that leg high, right? My knee high. I don't want it in here in the middle. He's gonna push that down. I want it up here, okay? So it's more out right to the side, okay? As he picks that up, he's gonna post his hand, right? So even if I'm trying to pull this, I'm not getting anywhere with that, okay? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start to elevate a little bit. I'm just gonna kick my right leg through. And that's how I'm gonna work to get to my single leg X position, okay? So I'm gonna work here, and I'm gonna shoot in, and put my foot. Right, and shoot my leg all the way in here. Okay, so now once we're there, I've got my control on the inside here. I'm gonna take this hand, go up, and grab at his pants. Okay, I wanna keep this leg on my bicep. Okay, some of you might ask, what do I wanna put it to my shoulder? I really don't, because he's gonna try to get this foot to the mat. Okay, so as he tries to do that, right, I can just lift this up and move it. Okay, so I have my left foot on the inside here, my right foot in the single leg X position. Turn a little bit. Here, okay? So I have him here. I can raise this up, all right? So as he's coming in to try to get control, I'm looking to get this, okay? You just keep that from the beginning if you can keep it, all right? Now, I'm gonna push a little bit, get my hook, all right? So once my hook is in here, now I can start to pull this grip because I've elevated his leg, all right? So I'm just gonna pull the grip as I push a little bit. Okay, come up, all right? So it ends up being like a modified position. He doesn't get to fully standing, all right? So we're just gonna work to get to that single leg X position. All right, so fix that leg up. All right, he's posted, okay? I'm gonna scoot, kick this leg through, here, here, pummel. All right, now my hook, okay? Now I'm just gonna push and then pull the grip, okay? Okay, right to side, knee on belly, or in the side control, okay? Any questions? Anybody? Yeah.
Can you do it again, but where I can see the leg?
Yeah. I guess I can just do it on this side. This way?
Yeah.
Okay. So.
Oh God, be gentle on that knee.
All right. I get the grip, he posts out. Right? So now I'm going to shoot the leg through here and grab. Okay. Once I get that pommel, I'm holding at the calf. Okay, here, feet. Okay. Once I have this, I'm going to push and pull the grip. There. Let me do one more. One more again. Right. So here, right? Can't pull that grip, he's real heavy on it. I'm gonna shoot my leg through. So elevate, shoot, there. Pommel, grab, here. Now I'm gonna push a little bit, get my hook on the inside. Okay, so my foot is almost in his stomach here. And I have that sleeve grip. So now I can elevate him a little bit. So as I push, I'm gonna pull the grip out. Here, come up. So it's like almost like a basic sweep. I'm just gonna pull that sleeve out. A little bit of a push. Any other questions? It's not that hard to get in there once you get your leg into the single leg X. From there, we're just gonna push a little bit after I've pummeled that grip onto my bicep. Okay? I'll walk around, make sure everybody's got it. Good? 1, 2, 3.